You could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 79 kilos on the button, 183 centimeters tall with a reach of 185. And he'll be up against Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
It's no wonder they call him the Pride of Wales, Joe Calzaghe, the two-weight world champion who was never beaten. A legendary battle with Roy Jones Jr. as well. It's going to take something special to knock this man off his perch. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the two-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, one of a kind, yes it is. You get fighters that know exactly what they want. They're driven, they're ambitious, and that makes the perfect machine.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Lucky that hook didn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're the audience coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Do you believe what we are seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, there was no doubt of... On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
The straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, these are the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot. Both men step very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about calzaghe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty up. There's the bell to start round 3. And Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Unlucky to miss with that jab. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my word, Canelo just got hit. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about calzaghe in that last round. Talk about a one. Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He blocks that right hook. but was not successful. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
It's so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. I'd like to see more jabs. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. So about calzaghe in that last round. They've got the momentum. And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't land the jab there. Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They miss with the jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's all offense all the time. Beautiful counter punch. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. So what about calzaghe in that last round? Pretty dominant round. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else do we do?
That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. They exchange punches. They're both trying for a knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. So about calzaghe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. There's the bell to start round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab doesn't score. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
That counter shot lands. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab doesn't find a home. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about calzaghe in that last round. It's no secret who had... Round 8, and we're off again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
And he scores with the counter. Power punches galore. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Well done with that counter shot. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Very close round. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Pound King Canelo is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
What about Alvarez in that last round? He's been knocked down. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Here we go again. Back into the fire. Oh, right there. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. And here comes the 10th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Counter shot. And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration and that's when it gets hard.
Nice defense on that hook. Swing and a miss with the hook. That jab misses. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
But now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
A straight right just misses. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. So about calzaghe in that last round. I promise you, all three There's the bell to start round 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the uppercut but misses. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
And because you've got a good chin, it doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
That jab doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. To the metal. Did you see that? Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And Alvarez is on the canvas. Let's see that again.
You right on. Rock it.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be... And there's the bell to start round 12. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. The courage on display here is incredible. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with just hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Misses with the jab. Can't find a home for that jab. Do you believe what we're seeing? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.